Hello, welcome back to Hopok. Today we're talking about Stranger Things. Now, I must advise anyone who's, not finished it. Spoilers. We're talking about Stranger Things as a whole. You'll never guess who's back.
Hello again. It's my fault we're doing this video today.
Viewers are like, oh god, oh no, they're back.
Oh god, no, Paul's back.
Oh no. As if anyone would click a video from me.
Or me. If I'm what's bringing in the views on the channel, I'm very sorry. Can't be me.
Yeah, Stranger Things. I've just spent the four days binge watching the entire series.
I'm so sorry I had to make you do that. I love you though.
I love you too.
I'm good. Mwah.
Yeah. Thoughts on the series?
It's good.
It's
I will
very
admit, back when it came out in 2015, like the first 3 series, wasn't a huge fan. It was good, but it wasn't like that level of good where I could like binge it. What are you doing? Get out of my bag. Get out of my bag. You can't see this, but she's digging in my Han Solo bag. What do you want?
I'm getting your little Steve out.
She's trying. I've got a Steve that's in here somewhere. Great, he's fallen out. Anna, he's not in there.
No?
You know what? Continue doing it. I'll find him. Talk to the people at home. Oh, never mind. She's find him.
Sorry
for that, chaps.
Sorry about that, everyone. That was just 10 minutes of us faffing about.
Give me back that.
Yeah. Before I go into the series, we've got a little. What are the little like collector things?
Yeah, they're like little blind bag figures.
Yeah, and you get a couple of them. You get your main cast. You get like your Hopper, your Joyce, your Steve. We've got a little Steve, and I've got
No, I have a Steve.
You have a Steve and a little Hopper. I started the series about to hate Hopper. I was like, oh god, he's gonna be deadbeat cop,
Yeah.
a bit of a dick, and Hopper's good boy.
So Steve.
Steve's best boy.
He's redeemed himself really well.
Steve was dickheaded.
He was such a dickhead, but now I love him. He's a special boy to me.
He went from like king of the school, I can do no wrong, bit of a douche, to like world's best babysitter.
World's best babysitter. He wants 6 kids. The 6 kids in question. The thumbnail.
Yeah, except Argyle.
Except Argyle. No, he's one of the kids.
He is basically. What's an Argyle? He seems to be really mixed.
Great. I think he's great. I
think he's fine.
He's fine.
I like the bit where him and Eden are just together.
Yeah.
Just getting high together.
That's what I would do.
Favorite season?
Probably 4. I just think it was the nicest one. It was the one, besides that and 3, I was like halfway through 3, held my attention pretty well. Series 4 though, genuinely drew me in with just the first episode, and it went from there, and it's pretty damn good.
Yeah. I'd say 4. Binge watching it, I'd probably say 4 or 3. Got my hand accident outside. Don't know if that picked up, but there was
I hope it did.
some sort of crash outside. I hope everything's okay. Tell you what, do you want to go by each character and just see what we say?
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Will.
Oh,
I kind of agree with a lot of people what they see people say on the internet when it was like, Will was really good in series 1 and 2. After that, they kind of didn't know what to do with him.
He was just very unlikable for me after series like 3.5. I just don't like Will. I don't know why. I know a lot of people like Will. I'm just not a fan.
I mean, it's great what they're doing with him, kind of trying to accept he's gay.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, that's good. It's just
his only character is
he's a
just
bit boring, really.
I remember someone said his only character after series 2 is touch back of neck and cry.
Yeah, that's about it. Just cry.
Touch back of neck and cry. Michael. Again,
like
kind of had nothing to do after series 2.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to do, but I do like Mike. He's a good boy. Protects at all costs.
The Straw Attraction, 11.
She's great.
Yes,
She's classic. Millie Bobby Brown had such
she's had some shit.
a daunting task to begin with, and she's carried it on her shoulders phenomenally the whole way through.
Oh yeah.
I think getting to see her evolve as a character, as well as all the other kids, has been really, really good.
Yeah.
It's what keeps you sucked into that series, is how like connected you get to them, seeing them grow up. I think that's what, like, the big point of being able to watch all 4 seasons back to back. I just think it's really, really good.
Because when you first meet Eleven, she's only like
She's only a baby.
she's just staring blankly, just like pizza, food.
She's
Home.
hungry, baby. We'll take her home.
Then season 2, she's a bit more vocal. Series 3, a bit more vocal, and then by series 4, she's just speaking as
She's just normal girl. Well, she goes by Jane now, I think.
no, she's 11.
I know, but they call her Jane in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's still our baby, and again, we'll protect at all costs.
Yeah. I just like the vibe that in series 1 she's very limited vocabulary.
Very mute, yeah.
And then by I think by the end of series 3, she's fine.
She's like really developed, and it's really rewarding.
And she's just
to
hanging
see
out with
that.
Max, having a girls' night out.
Hanging out with Mike, making out with her. Apparently at 13, so I mean,
Yeah. Well,
whatever makes her happy, I suppose.
may as well go as we're going across. Jonathan.
He's okay.
He's nice.
I know a lot of people in my friendship circle really, really fancy Jonathan, and I don't. I'm one of the weirdos that doesn't fancy Jonathan.
I'm asexual. He's fine. He's alright as a character.
We'll talk about the one we'll talk about when it comes to him. You can't see the look that Anna's given me, but I know I'm
May as well get to him. Dusty.
I love him. He's my favourite of all
Dusty's
the main
best
cast.
boy.
I think he's the best boy. He's just so cute. Like, Gatton is just so sweet. I love him. I think he's genuinely my favourite out of the 6.
I remember
He's currently not my favourite character, but he is in the top 3 favourite characters.
he's up there.
He's up there.
Because Dusty's best boy.
He is best boy.
Steve.
Love Steve. I hated him to begin with.
Again, that's what we're saying, you know.
I hated him to begin with, but the moment I got to series 3 and you see him in Scoops Ahoy skidding out, I was like, my boy, he's changed. I love him.
I was ready to love Steve. Then he's a complete dick and like, oh, get fucked, you dickhead.
Dickhead.
When he's like painting the town hall like Nancy's a slut. It's like
fucking
this
hell,
guy.
Steve.
I kind of cheered when Jonathan beat him up.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Fucking get him!
And then he becomes such a softie in series 3 and series 4, and then he gets his chest hair out, and yeah, he does have a very distracting chest, but like in a good way.
You're like that bit with Max where
Yeah, he just steals his binoculars to look at him.
oh my god, Steve's got big hair now. And Max just comes over. Yeah.
Hello.
Steve's got one.
Steve's got what?
Max.
She's good.
She's good.
Yeah, I like Max.
She reminds me of I told you this. She reminds me a lot of MJ in the MCU. Or like Wendy, Rabbit Falls.
Yeah, Wendy especially, yeah.
Ginger as well.
Yeah, yeah.
The start off like the cool chick.
Yeah, the cool but like laid back kind of preppy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She tries to act all cool, but she cares deep down.
Yeah, and she loves Lucas. You can tell how much she loves Lucas.
I remember someone said, we'll get to the other one in a bit, but Lucas and Max are probably the most realistic
couple. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you can tell like they do care for each other, but there's issues there, and they have to deal with that.
Yeah, which is good. It's always nice to see a bit of realism in it.
Yeah. Next character, Joyce.
I've loved her since the first season. I've genuinely loved her since the first series. She reminds me a lot of you. In like the best way. I know she's a mess, but in the best way.
Constantly on the verge of a mental breakdown.
Yeah, that's you, baby.
I like Joyce.
I think we all
I'm not gonna lie, Joyce was my. I told you I watched the first episode a while back. It was because of Joyce, because you know I like me some Winona Ryder.
We all do.
We all do. Yeah. We love Joyce, but bless her, she's kind of been on the verge of a mental breakdown since series 1. Hopper.
You love Hopper. I think he's okay. I think he's good, but he's not one of my favorites. But I do appreciate him, though, you know what I mean? That's all I have to say.
Robin.
She's sweet. She's baby girl. I love her. She's my lesbian queen.
I love it. I love how, again, I'd say Robin's sexuality was done better than Will.
Oh yeah.
Because it has that thing where she can't say it, but you know.
They know it.
Yeah.
They know it.
Like that. But I think she's just sitting with Steve and she's just like, oh well, like you know, you like girls and you know what, and saying.
And Steve just casually looks her dead in the eyes and goes boobies, and she's like, stop saying boobies. That's the most us thing that I think I've ever seen in a TV show.
Yeah, I remember Council of Geeks or Watch was saying that where it starts out it's just she tells him he has to process it, he accepts it, and then he just ribs her for it. I love that.
Yeah.
It's like oh you're gay, oh you're gay, right? I saw the way you looked at that girl. I saw the shut up. I saw the way you were looking at her.
No, that's literally how my mum found out I was gay.
No.
Literally, she was like, I knew you and Rachel were getting awful close. I was like, Mum, I'm covered in hickeys. What more do you want?
And now you're with me, so.
I know I've been with you for almost 5 years and it's been great. Please
Oh.
don't scalp me.
I won't scalp you.
She's putting off talking about someone. I know. I can see the look in her eyes.
It's alright. It's alright, Paul. I'll talk about him, okay? Murray. I like Murray.
Which one's Murray again?
Really? He's the conspiracy nut.
Oh yeah.
The bald eagle.
Bald eagle. He's good.
He's
I like
good.
him. I'm a conspiracy nut myself, so I do see a bit of me in him.
Yeah. He reminds you. Have you played GT5?
Yes, I have.
He reminds me a lot of Lester.
Yeah. No, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
The sort of overly paranoid conspiracy nut.
Conspiracy nut. Yeah, with a tinfoil hat.
Yeah.
I
I
see
like
that.
Murray though. Did not expect to see him shave his beard off in
No,
series
that was
4.
dramatic.
Lucas.
I like Lucas.
I like
I
Lucas.
think he's one of the strongest characters in like the main.
I
six.
really hated Lucas at first, just because he's such.
He was just a pretentious
He's just
kid.
like. It's like someone said though. From his point of view, he just wants to find Will.
Yeah.
He wants to find Will, and this random girl showing up, and his friends are just like, "Hey, look, new girl." And it's like, guys, can we just get Will, please?
Yeah, I
No,
understand that.
but she knows the way. What do you mean she knows the? No, she fucking doesn't. Let's get Will. It's like, from that perspective, yeah, fair
yeah,
enough.
fair enough. Yeah.
And then from series 2, Lucas became a good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Brenner.
You're gonna go through every single person but the one I'm waiting to talk about because once you get me started, I'm not gonna stop.
Dr. Brenner. He's a dick.
He's a dickhead, but he's
Spoilers.
such a good fucking villain.
He is.
He's so good.
Did you think?
Oh, no,
Did you
I
tell
knew.
he survived?
Oh yeah.
Because you don't see his body, he just kind of vanishes off screen.
Yeah, it was one of my like main ideas from it.
And then he died. I'm like, fucking.
Yes.
The mind. Eddie.
Yeah! Right, you've got me started. I'm not gonna stop. Favorite boy out of this entire
This
show.
video's gonna be half an hour long.
Half an hour long of you just talking about Eddie.
And that's with me editing around it.
I'm gonna let you go first.
I have a meme where just haha, spoilers, haha, Eddie's dead. But,
Is he though?
I don't know.
Says you eating during
He
this
might be-
fucking recording.
Hungry. He might be, the leading theory is he's gonna come back as Cass.
Who's that one of it?
Vecna's, like, slave.
Thank God I played Dungeons and Dragons in high school.
Mm.
Oh, my knowledge has been so useful right now.
I remember I was just like, oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. How do you play Dungeons and Dragons?
The
Then-
difficulty.
I think it was when it's when they're playing it.
Hmm.
And it's like, oh, we need to defeat the damage. He's got, we need to defeat the villain. He's got 5 hit points left. I'm like, oh, it's Disgaea.
It's pretty much Disgaea, yeah, but with dice.
Yeah.
Disgaea with dice. Nobody at home can see this, but I'm currently sitting as we record in my Hellfire Club shirt. I was ready for
You
this
got 7.
recording. I haven't got 7.
6,
4.
5.
4.
You've got 5.
Apparently I've got 5.
Cause you got that one.
Mm-hmm.
You got the red one.
Mm-hmm.
The one Tamsin gave you.
This is the one Thompson gave me.
You got that one. You got the red one. You got another one. You got the one the Eddie T one. You've got the screen accurate one.
This is the screen accurate one.
You've got 4 then.
Okay, I've got too
Still
many.
not
I've got too
good.
many, okay? I got... Tamsin made this joke, and you know what, I agree. I got far too connected with Eddie. I got far too attached.
I love
and it
how-
was ripped away from me.
I love
and
how
it's
you
not
even
recovered.
agree. Like, I got too far attached.
I got far too attached to him. I went into it and I was like, right, I can't get attached to anyone. The moment I saw Eddie do the little devil horns on top of the school cafeteria table, I was like, fuck.
That's you.
It is me. I was like,
When he's
What?
talking. I figured for you it would have been either that or when he's like, I'm just gonna snatch my diploma, look at the principal, give him the
Dead
middle
guy.
finger, and walk out of
"Look at
here.
the bird. I'm gonna grab my diploma. I'm gonna run like hell out of here. That's literally how I left high school, but we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I love him. I miss him.
Just.
Can we just give, like, Anna's gonna sigh and say, of course, but can we give props to Joseph Quinn for doing such
Of
an
course.
amazing job?
He did.
He was absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. Now you're eating on stream.
Oh, fuck it, he's strong.
But yeah, this is very good. Eddie, he's a good boy.
I'm literally getting one of these tattoos, and now the internet
Yeah.
knows that. So I'm booked in.
Thing is,
Fantastic.
we're sitting here like, oh God, Paul got to actually way too attached to Eddie. I think everyone did.
Everybody did.
Didn't the Duffer Brothers even say they regret?
They regret killing them off, yeah.
Because even separate from Joseph Quinn being, okay,
Amazing.
I'll say it, a charismatic guy.
Very attractive.
Sure. Just Eddie carries so much character potential. Because remember they were saying a bit for Series 5 they could have done was Eddie going to prison and them having to break him out.
Excuse you, where's your stomach?
Eddie going to prison for the murders and them having to break him
For
out.
the murders he never did in the first place.
He did do them.
He didn't kill Chrissy.
Well, who did?
Vecna.
Proof?
You see her getting killed by Vecna.
No, we see him enter Eddie's trailer and then she vanishes.
Can you stop fingering my holes in my ripped jeans, please? It's very distracting.
I hope. I just want to clarify. In the jeans.
Yeah, in the jeans. We're not just like doing. Moving on.
Inconsolables. So yeah. Since we're talking about Eddie, we're talking about. I noticed every season has a character that everyone loves and then dies that season.
Yeah. Eddie was the strongest.
Eddie for season 4, series 3 has Yuri. No, Yuri. Alexei.
Alexei, yeah.
Alexei, he died too young. He's so happy to have a Woody Woodpecker.
I know. Eddie didn't get anything.
Oh, I don't know if they have them, but there's a guy down the road should have got a cherry. Well, not Slurpee, because I don't get them here, but
Slushy.
cherry slushy.